Shadow the Hedgehog, one of the most popular, if not the most popular Sonic character of all time. He appears in many Sonic games, but one early November in a long ago year of 2005, he got his own game. That's right, the chaos controlling, jet flying, gun holding arch rival of Sonic got his own game named Shadow the Hedgehog. This game is actually not that bad, it's fucking horrible. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's a decent game with some nice platforming and a camera that doesn't listen to you when you need it to. In this game, Shadow suffers from amnesia while running around levels using all types of guns. In every level, he is also choosing whether he wants to be good, evil, or neutral, and depending on which path you take, it takes you to that level. This game has 326 possible paths, but they all lead to, guess what? Bosses. With those bosses comes a very cool, definitely skinny man behind them to rank them from easiest to hardest and absolutely get angry at this game, which is who? 2-Ton Fishy. The bosses in this game actually pissed me off to the point where I opened the soda, drank half of it, and left it there half empty on my desk. It was literally just staring at me. Before we get to the ranking though, I would like to thank 3 people that commented on my last video right here. Thank you all so much for the support. 99.9% of people watching these videos are not subscribed, so please subscribe if you can to the channel. If you guys want a chance to be in the next video, just like, subscribe, and comment down below. Hashtag Fishy the Hedgehog. Number 8, Blue Falcon. This huge military machine comes from the heavens and thinks it's about to do some crazy things to Shadow. Pause. It's just a massive tank that flies around the level, occasionally shooting bombs that you can easily maneuver around. If you can pick up a gun, you can literally just float there and shoot the Blue Falcon non-stop until you run out of ammo. After you run out of ammo, you head to the top of the pillar, dodge missiles, and start Falcon punching it. I think I might start calling Captain Falcon Blue Falcon. Oh damn. Number 7, Egg Dealer. When I say egg dealer, I don't mean someone in the back alleyway hiding meth in their jacket ready to give it to you. No, I don't mean that. I'm talking about a 4-legged robot with slots on it. I didn't know Eggman was into baby walkers like this. There are different options on the slots and you have to follow him around the map and hit the buttons yourself before he stops it himself, sending missiles your way. You can also send missiles to him as well. If you stop it on the bomb, he bombs himself. If you stop it on the rings, you get a jackpot and a bunch of rings, but I never get the rings myself. Stop it on Shadow's face and you get Shadow Fever and able to do Chaos Blast for damage. Just stop baby Eggman in his tracks. Number 6, Heavy Dog. What's that breathing coming down my neck? Is it an overweight human? Is it Shawty Bay? No, it's a heavy-ass dog coming in from the top ropes to take out my precious hedgehog. It has one singular soldier running it and it has a total of 6 rocket launchers. This machine lets out what seems like 352 rays under it, which makes it impossible for you to be on the ground. But wait, there are 4 platforms in a square motion you can be on top of and never get hit. You can basically use your spin dash move forever here until he shoots you down with a missile every 4 years. Once he does this, you can get right back up and get to doing the same thing all over again. You can also find a launcher around and home into heavy launchers, but why not just throw your whole sexy body at it instead? Number 5, Black Bull. This absolute monstrosity made me want to vomit immediately when I saw it. It truly is disgusting. I hope aliens really don't have to deal with these things. If they do, let me tell you, us humans, we have it good. It's a huge Cyclops meatball you have to follow around and turn his green eye into goo. He goes from corner to corner. Once he stops, he lets out 3 bats. You can spin dash and it leads up to his eye. There are aliens around that drop guns as well if you just want to put some bullets into his eye. Why do that when you can just spin dash it? Give him pink eye. This fatty would have been lower on the list, but you have Sonic as a friend for this fight. Why is Sonic bad in this fight? Because if he's near you and you spin dash a bat, holy shit, Sonic can be annoying. He spin dashes as well and gets rid of a bat for you, and it makes you not be able to get to the freaking eye. I'm starting to think Sonic is working for Black Doom right about now. Number 4, Egg Breaker. Fight this breaker 3 times and you end up breaking him 3 times. Turns out he's just throwing stones inside a glass house. The first time you fight this giant piece of junk, he literally just jumps at you non-stop if you are close. If you are far away, he just throws his massive spike ball at you. You can avoid by stepping it to the side an inch. If you go too far, there are bubbles of ghostly steam that hurt you. Don't worry though, his own bots drop guns and you can take him out in literally 10 seconds. Second fight is no different, except when you get closer, instead of jumping towards you, he just lets out an AoE move that misses 92% of the time, so it's really easy. Just shoot the man with the rocket launcher. The third fight is probably the easiest since you have turrets to deplete his health like a diabetes patient. Yeah. Number 3, Black Doom. The thing you would only see in your nightmares. That's right, a floating amputee. see, this dude has on a horrible outfit with chains that go all the way down to his med section. Like, what? You can't hurt this man until he finishes his turn first, which makes no sense, and there's a variety of his 3 attacks. A sharp pinkish laser that travels on the ground, meteor pebbles that surround him and home into you when he shoots them, fire shaped like a scythe that come at you super fast. After he is done doing all of this, he lets his guard down from depression of missing the moves, and you can attack him then. There are launchers around you can use as well, and again, use your most powerful weapon, the spin dash. Number 2, Devil Doom. Oh no, we really pissed off this guy by running around him showing off our legs. We want to destroy the Black Comet, but Devil Doom there has something huge to say about it with his chest out and strong. We have the Dragon Ball, the Chaos Emerald surround us and turn us into Super Shadow. We are high in the sky flying around Devil Doom and messing him up with our Chaos Spear. Pretty cool name, I'm not gonna lie. While we are in this form though, we use energy in the form of rings. The rings keep going down the more you fly around, but don't worry, there are gonna be capsules around the world that you can pop for more rings. You can't get too close to Doom or he will swipe you away, but if you are too far away, your spear will miss as well. Get the perfect distance and shoot his double-sided eye into oblivion. Number 1, Sonic and Diablon. This huge hiding behind his shield can't get no bitches, don't brush his teeth, can't survive a second in the wild piece of scrap was created by Gun. Guess who's here to back it up? The least popular Sonic character of all time, Sonic. This thing has a shield on at all times. It only lets down its shield when you get up into its nostrils. Sonic is following you around the stage trying to spin dash you, and if you shoot at him, he dodges 9.5 out of 10 times. Diablon has 2 moves he can use on you. He uses a couple lasers if you get too close to him, and he also uses an AoE blast he uses to get away from you. This boss fight was absolute hell. Sonic being on your ass the whole time, it did not make the boss sweeter. I just wish I could have cheated and shoot him non-stop even though guns were essentially useless here. I cannot stress enough how I absolutely hated this boss, and Sonic just being on your ass the whole time, this boss was, oh my gosh, it was absolute hell. Wow, that boss list was absolute fire, was it not, my big strong fellas and ladies? I think I put the bosses in some good spots as well. If you guys haven't played Shadow on the PS2, I definitely recommend it. It's really different, it brings a fresh spin to the Sonic series. I really enjoyed this, but oh my gosh, the controls were insanely annoying. Plus, you can use guns in a Sonic spin-off, so why not try it? What did you guys think of this list though? Is Diablon the hardest one if you played the game? Is he the easiest one if you played the game? Let me know in the comments below what y'all thought, and please hit that subscribe and like button. Remember always, keep it swimming and right hand on neck.